Obesity in America is a very dangerous and prevalent issue that is often overlooked within our current society. Every year, the obesity rates are increasing in numbers that can't even be imagined. The current obesity rate in the United States is 42.4%, and that's just in adults. When looking at child obesity, which is on the rise, 124 million kids are considered obese. Obesity may also lead to different health concerns that can be very detrimental to people's lives, such as heart attacks, strokes, type 2 diabetes, and even sometimes cancer. And not only that, various types of blood pressure issues may be prevalent too, and these all can lead to much worsening factors. A huge factor in many Americans' lives is cost. And the cost of obesity, that's $147 billion a year spent on medical bills, treatment, drugs, and medication. And if your obesity leads to type 2 diabetes, you can expect to pay $350 for a bottle of insulin that lasts about 2 months. And if that's not enough for you, untreated obesity cases, the mortality rate is 66% in 1,000 people. Those rates aren't going down, and a change needs to be made. I talked with a medical professional just about some of the experience she's had with obese people. She said one of the saddest things she sees is one little fall or one little trip can lead to bone breakages, muscle tears, because they don't have enough strength to carry the weight that they have. And in my opinion, it's the American culture that is to blame. We spend so much time on the run and working that we barely have any time to go home and prepare a healthy meal with a balanced plate with fruits, vegetables, and meats, protein. We spend more time getting fast food, junk food, processed foods, and different types of quick food that we can cook easily or eat while we're on our way to work. And sadly enough, these foods have excess amounts of sugars and fats that are being processed in our body. Also, when looking at different web pages, most people say they don't even get 10 minutes of exercise in a day. And that is a major issue. We are spending so much time sitting in our offices, sitting on the couch after a long day, that we're getting no exercise to burn all this fat that we've taken in. And it just keeps skyrocketing every year, and a change needs to be made. And take this, the average American spends about $1,200 a year on fast food. They're spending $1,200 basically killing themselves. And that $1,200 then turns into $24,000 when the medical bills start coming in. Now, obesity isn't something that's just going to be gone one day. We can't just say, oh, we're not going to be obese anymore. There are different health risks, different predispositions to obesity that some people may undergo. But what we do need to encourage is mobility. We need to encourage walking. We need to encourage breaks within the workforce that people can go get some exercise. It's the sitting all the time. And we also need to encourage healthy diets, balanced diets. We need to encourage eating less processed foods and more healthy food, more fruits and vegetables on our daily plates. Now, fruits and vegetables, they're just as quick as different processed foods we're going to get at the convenience store. Though when looking at fruits and vegetables, they're honestly not as common. They may be as quick to eat, but you're not going to find an apple in a vending machine, and the first thing you see in a grocery store is not going to be the fruits and vegetables. It's going to be the bag of chips that they have on sale. We need to work our marketing to where we're marketing towards healthy foods rather than junk foods that are killing people. We also need to curb our mind process. We may not like the taste as much, but we need to think about our health rather than always intaking these junk foods. And that's not to say someone can have a cheat day. We all like to go have a cookie, so you can have a cookie, but you need to make sure you eat more vegetables to curb the way that cookie is going to process in your body, if that makes sense. We also must encourage exercise. Not everyone is going to make it to the gym every day, but spend 20 minutes a night going on a walk around your neighborhood, going on a jog. We need to encourage exercise because this weight is not going to be burnt off by sitting and watching TV. We need to encourage a healthy mind. We need to encourage mental health. When people are struggling, we need to find opportunities to help them. We just need to come together as a whole. This is what I'll leave you with. If you spend 20 minutes a night exercising, going on a walk, going on a jog, doing some sit-ups while you're watching some TV, that can add 20 years to your life. That 20 minutes you're spending exercising is another 20 years you have to see your children go, to see your family get bigger. You have 20 more years. You have 50 more years. Just exercise, eat healthy, have your cheat days, but don't let those cheat days overcome and turn into a daily habit. Let's make a change and let's do it together, guys.